Hey everybody. So in one of the most recent Tasha K lives, she shared a pre-recorded video with Brother Bilaal, allegedly. And we talked about that in the last live. But he showed an actual physical copy of his book and shared that it was available for orders and that the book had already started shipping to the winos on Wine with Tasha K. And I'm going to include a link to that book if you're interested in purchasing in the description. But if you recall, the book title is 38 Years with Will and Jada Smith Memoir, I Am Whistleblower. And it is a paperback. And I'll read kind of the description about the book that you'll find on the website as well. And also, just so you know, if you are interested in ordering the book, it will take about 5 to 8 business days, it says. And the book is about $33, and it does include free shipping. So there were some questions that I saw about it on Tasha K Live. So I just wanted to answer that and be very transparent with all the details around the book. And the book is ready. And it's been about 3 years since we originally heard about the book. And I'm really curious on how things have potentially changed since he first announced it on Tasha K on her channel. And now he mentioned that there were going to be QR codes in the book that would take you to evidence that support whatever claims were being made in the book. And I wonder if that's still a thing. My book is on the way, and so I will be reading it and reporting out. And I don't want to, give away too much because I know a lot of you have been waiting on the book. So you all bear with me as I give a little bit of detail on what to expect, but also I don't want to give away everything so that you all can really read the book for yourselves and not have a first account from me. But when you go, if you do decide to go on the link, it reads 38 Years with Will and Jada Smith, I Am Whistleblower is a groundbreaking memoir by Brother Bilaal, who has been a close friend of Will Smith for nearly 40 years and has assisted him on numerous projects. In this compelling account, Brother Bilaal leaves no stone unturned, delving into complex realities of Scientology, open marriage, infidelity, SA, and a word I can't say. He also exposes how Will and Jada Smith will do whatever it takes to protect their public persona, challenging everything you thought you knew about them, and revealing the hidden truths behind their public image. It says this is not a gossip book, but real accounts from a person that was there and witnessed unthinkable acts. This book will surely be banned, so get your copy now. Interesting. So it does seem like it's going to focus, of course, as he also has focused in a lot of his interviews that we've seen on YouTube on Will and Jada Smith, and really exposing some of the things that they've had hidden. And so, like I said, I'm interested in seeing how the book flows and how it reads, because if it's a memoir, I don't know how much evidence will actually be inside of the book, given what a memoir typically is. So we'll see. And I know it's his personal account, and I wonder how deep he's going to go and how much he truly is going to expose from his account. Sometimes you see things and it can almost make you look bad, because if you saw this and you saw that, but you didn't say anything about it, or you still stayed around, I wonder if that's going to challenge our perception of Brother Bilaal. I don't know. I've had that happen before. As I've read things or heard different accounts, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Well, you knew this was going on, so why didn't you say something, or why did you stay around? And that comes into mind, some of that power and some of that control, especially giving money and celebrity and access. We'll see. So you all let me know if you've ordered the book. Comment below, say I got it, or that you are going to be ordering it, or that no, you're not interested in it at all, or maybe you'll just be waiting to hear about it, on YouTube channels or Reddit or Instagram and all of that, because I do think that once the book starts circulating and things are being delivered, that there is going to be a huge blow up. And I'm sure that Will and Jada are involved in their, communications and their crisis comms to make sure that this does not affect them in a, strong way. And that could be going against Bilaal and making him seem unreliable, and that, that his credit is shot, So we'll see. And that worries me. That brings up a point, because if his credibility is shot, or if that's the goal, how far will Hollyweird take it? Because when you involve Will and Jada, it's not just things that happen between them. They have to involve other people too. And other people have other people who are trying to protect them as well. And so, that's why we were so worried about Brother Bilaal and his status, and how weird it was about how blurry that video really was, and how he really didn't focus on, hey y'all, I'm good, this isn't true, yada yada. More so Tasha K led that part of the conversation. And it was really odd that you all knew that this video was coming, and you're not in a space to where the Wi-Fi, the internet connection is up to par to where people can truly accuse you of this being AI, or not truly being Brother Bilaal. And there's a video that I actually just saw, and I saved it because I want to share it with you all. And I'll do it in a short, where it was a man talking, and you may all have seen it because it's gone ultra viral. And it had different celebrities. It had Trump, it had other celebrities, where he was talking, and then his voice continued, but his image changed. And how realistic it looked was crazy. And we talked about this in that last AI video, where the technology that we have access to, we as a general population, think about what the government has. Think about what people with a lot more money has access to, and how long they've had access to it. So anyway, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but I am interested in how the flow of this book is going to go, how much evidence is actually going to be in the book, if those QR codes are actually going to be in there. And I think he mentioned that either in the first or second interview. I think it was the second interview with Tasha K on her channel. I'm interested. So you all comment below, let me know. Let's continue this conversation until we who have purchased and are interested in purchasing books, until we get it and have a chance to read through it. But in the meantime, I'll see you all in the comments.